Yo, 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 yo. We are back. We are back with episode 2 of Do You Know?
Where you at?
Podcast episode number 2, Unspooked.
The spooky.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
With your man, Nimo, and my new co host, my son.
RJ.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
Hey, I'm feeling good today.
We had technical difficulties, and I know y'all don't know that, but we're going to run it back again for y'all.
Yeah.
And we have my beautiful special co-host, my youngest daughter,
AJ Marie.
in the building.
Yeah.
And we back like we left something. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good today.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
How you feeling about the last episode?
Last episode was really good. It was really fun.
Yeah.
It's just really fun to talk about this stuff and just
Right.
unspook the spooky.
Unspook the spooky. That's what we about, man. We here to make sense of the stupid shit and the conspiracies that we have used and we have been scared of for years and years and years. There's so many youth that's coming up that's so scared. It's people my age, people that's older, especially Generation X. Like, people behind me and my mom and them generation, they're afraid of everything. Because they don't have the truth to a lot of the things that we actually know now. And all praise is due to the great mother for knowing the truth now, and we bringing it to you. Episode 2. So, you know how we do.
Yeah.
Excuse me. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, my special co-host today?
I'm feeling good. I'm
Did-
excited to be here.
Thank you. Did you check out episode 1?
Yep, absolutely. It
Yeah.
was entertaining to hear and to re-hear on YouTube premiere.
Let's get it. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, and make sure y'all share, man. I hate saying that,
Yeah.
but it don't cost you nothing.
It's free.
You know what I mean? That is free. It's like a freak, though. Just do it. So, I'm excited about this episode. My children have a gang load of questions that they have combined on. So you guys teamed up for these.
Yeah.
These conspiracies, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna jump on right into it. You know how we do it. Let's get it.
All right, first one. Go with government is controlling the weather.
The government controlling the weather.
Yeah.
In the words, I know y'all can't see what I'm doing right now, but in the words of my son,
It's surface level.
it's kind of surface. You feel me?
This is surface level.
But we gonna talk about it. What you guys got on that?
So people are starting to realize, I think, more seriously
More recent.
seriously and recently about the chemtrails and how they actually do have effects on people, right? That and the storm, the rain, the sun, how nothing is matching up this summer. Not the degrees, not the rain, not the snow, nothing.
Yeah, on and off.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of hot days, and then next day it's cold, and it's unexplainable. I mean, it's explainable, but to people it's unexplainable. So yeah, how I feel about it, definitely they're definitely controlling the weather.
Mm-hmm.
I think I spoke about this a little bit in the last episode, but I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, they've been controlling the weather for forever, for years. I feel like I think y'all heard of HARP. It's been shown. It's even been shown in what's it called, The Simpsons. They show everything in The Simpsons.
Of course.
Yeah, they showed that like a couple times that they controlling the weather and changing it. But what's the reason they changing it so much now?
Yeah. What benefit do the government has to control the weather? You feel?
Emotion, spirituality. A lot of people I know, my brother, he always is like, rainy days are just not the best. You can imagine how sun gazing or being in the sun can awaken alive your spirit, and how hard they're trying to do the exact opposite. That's just how I feel about so much up and down.
Yeah, so all to stop the sun.
Yep, and the clouds, the rain, the storm, it's all to try and knock off that awakening within your spirit for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, well, they've been doing that shit forever.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, you guys said, yeah, y'all been knowing this probably longer than the internet been out. You've been knowing this stuff since kids.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? So, we know it changes your emotions, it changes your spirit, it changes everything, right? Letting the sun, first of all, for one, you're gonna see probably way more control over the weather this year. And
Yeah.
if you really watch the weather, I mean, if anybody don't know, I mean, we here in Georgia, moving from California, the biggest thing, California from anywhere else, I promise, California is a simulation.
No, California is, yeah.
Like, ain't no way the sun, like literally where we stayed in California, we stayed Southern Cal, and I mean, the sun was out for 30 days straight.
Yeah, it was out every day.
But yeah, Georgia definitely have a different. It's like a different little world of weather because, like I said, some days it's 87 here,
Yep.
sunny, and then turn around it's 68. They definitely covering the sun up
For sure.
for sure. Anything else on that? Anything else on that? I feel like we unspooked that shit, and I think that's a little bit shallow.
Yeah, it's just surface level.
It's surface level.
I it's not really much to say with that. It's just But hey, let's get to the next topic.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get deeper in, pun intended.
Okay.
AI deep fakes and clones. People are starting to get spooked.
Now, the question I have, even with deep fakes and clones, right? Mm-hmm. So, like in you guys' generation, is it a collective generational thing to where you guys starting to understand and see the deep fakes and the clones now?
Yes.
Yeah, they be doing like little videos on it.
Yeah,
they definitely be doing it with presidents.
Yep, presidents, celebrities.
Yeah, that's why I mainly start seeing people do it. They said, what's his name? What's the last president? Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, they were saying he fake because they'll say his skin was looking different other days, like it was connected to his ear, and that's what they were saying. Like, and they was in the news too. The news is the deep fakes.
Yes, the news reporters for sure. And I think people are we say AI deep fakes, as a more professional label, but our generation call them NPCs. I've seen a video of a girl
just like a filler person.
But what do NPC mean?
Non-playable character.
Yeah.
Almost forgot. For those that remember, we unspooking it.
Yeah.
So we just want to make sure that we getting all the verbiage right.
Right.
For those that's listening. All right.
For sure. Yeah. But I seen a video of a girl on her Ring camera catching an NPC redo things in the same time. So if you say for 5 seconds, this person walked their dog, came back out, stopped. Walked their dog, came back out, stopped. And then they was doing a whole different thing. It's like, did you catch a glitch of an NPC? Did you catch a glitch in the Matrix? I think it all ties into that. NPC, deep fakes, clones. Yeah. They live among us. They live. Check it out.
Like Truman Show.
Definitely
basically.
Like the Truman
Show. Same day over and over.
Yeah, because the biggest thing when we were growing up. Well, I ain't gonna even say when we was growing up. Maybe I almost lied there because this was just a couple years back. Yeah. And it was a big question. They said, "Yo, have you ever seen your neighbors bring in groceries?"
Yang, I ain't never seen that.
You've never seen your neighbor. We shop a lot. Our family shops a lot. I'm talking about when we go into a store. Literally, probably today was a rarity because we didn't really go anywhere. We kind of just kind of rested around the day. Waiting on this incredible episode part 2 podcast. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, we've never, bro. We go to the store, we taking our bag now. Although we come in our garage, close the garage, and take our bags out. But A lot of people don't put their cars in the garages.
Yeah.
You'll see people get out their cars with nothing.
I've never seen nobody bring groceries.
Groceries is a lot of bags. It's just it's basically what's the game we play, right?
Like GTA?
It's GTA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're just fill-ins to make it feel real.
Facts. And they don't know that. They don't know that though.
Right.
They just fill-ins. They just what's it called? Programmed to think that they are real humans doing real actions, but they really control.
But like, there's a thing where it's an advanced NPC.
Yeah.
And advanced NPCs are those they damn near think they real.
Yeah.
Right? And they think they real because they read books. They gained a lot of information.
Mm-hmm.
And from gaining that information, they forget that they're in a program. They forget they don't really know that they're in a program, and they are just advanced NPCs.
Yeah,
because
books, right?
I exactly like again, I don't want to say names, but it's a lot of people that's on YouTube that people follow that they don't think is NPCs because they're giving them some type of truth, but the truth that they get is all from a book. My whole thing is, if you have a soul, then you should know.
Right. You don't need
to
read it.
When we go to it's a Walmart close by. When we first went into Walmart, we came home. What did you say?
I said that Walmart is full of NPCs and people with no soul. No.
Right. Did you have to read a book about it? No. Did you just kind of what?
I sensed it. I felt it in every bone of my body. Because ain't no way.
You just knew.
You just know. You kind of, it's almost like a, what do you call it? The little arrow that goes west, east.
Like a compass?
A compass.
It's the inner compass. Your soul, that's what it is. The inner compass. You just know.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's the difference to me with clones and people with souls. Yeah. People with souls just know. And it's sad. You know the reason? I'm gonna tell you like this. You know the reason that people with souls don't have big YouTubes? Of like consciousness. Yeah. You notice that the most conscious people on YouTube be lost souls or NPCs.
Yep.
With the biggest fan bases.
Yep.
You know why?
Why?
Because a lot of things that they try to do is show proof. The thing about a soul is it's almost never, people almost gonna never believe you. You know why?
Why?
Because there's some things I just can't show you.
Yeah.
Or explain, right? See, NPC gonna show you a picture. If you go to Google and all you gotta do is put in cloud seeding.
Yeah.
Or this book.
NPC.
Because
I can't explain all the truths I know. I just know them.
Facts.
You understand? So, I mean, to me, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Now, the deep fake thing is a little bit more. A little bit like, is that more hidden? Because you don't know all the deep fakes, right?
I think so. I think it's more hidden. I think it's harder for people to know what a deep fake is, an AI deep fake for sure. Like, imagine you completely don't got no soul. You just popped up on Earth. You do day-to-day things like normal people things. You go to the store, you go to the mall, you wander, and you don't know you a NPC. You don't know you a deep fake. You just think you are. But imagine a deep fake trying to be woke. Like, that's even worse. Like, imagine a deep fake saying, "Nah, I think I'm a prophecy. I think I'm the one." It's even worse. Cause for the real people, we hear you and we like, nah, man, you're not.
Exactly.
Yikes. Yeah. Who's gonna tell this guy?
Nah,
unfortunately. And then you imagine the anger like this deep fake, this clone gonna get from being fake. Like, it's not my problem.
Like, from finding out they fake.
Yeah. It's just, it's a mind twister, not for real people, but to see and know someone's a deep fake and they not know. Like, it's definitely something people would be surprised how many deep fakes roam around you. how many people you go see and they a deep fake. How many times you go to the store and it's a coworker helping you and they don't got no soul. And that's the reality that people are scared to face, because what does that mean for you if you're real? Do that mean they know you?
That's a really good question. I mean, okay. So for instance, I'm just going to reference They Clone Tyrone.
Yeah.
The part in the movie, if you guys haven't seen it, please go check that out. Watch the whole thing. You're probably gonna have to watch it a couple times to really get the grasp of what's going on in that movie, right? But it's a part to where the boy goes to the door,
right,
and he's knocking on the door and he's talking to his mom, and the whole time it's a recording. What is that, a deep fake? Is that a clone, or is that just complete manipulation? All manipulation.
Yep.
Yeah.
But hey, I think that kind of sums it up.
Yeah.
That kind of sums up that topic.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move it right on along.
Hey, we're gonna go to the next thing.
That was my son's way of saying let's get the fuck on to the next one, man.
Hey.
We gonna unspook the next spooky question.
Hey, I'll just be trying to let them know.
Let them know and let them grow. Let them know and let them grow. Let's go.
Sit on that. All right, next thing. Wi-Fi is controlling. Oh, my bad. 5G is controlling. The frequency is controlling people's minds. Now,
5G.
Yeah, my generation says this a lot. This is actually, it's kind of recent, kind of new.
You say that again. 5G is doing what?
Mind controlling people.
Okay, go ahead.
They saying like the frequency is, I think they moved up or something.
We in 6G right now.
Oh, we in 6G?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know 5G on the phones, but we really in a sixth dimension.
Yeah, people think it's going to like mind control them and stuff like that.
Mind control them to do what?
They don't never say that. They just say it's gonna mind control them.
Maybe okay. Like give me an example of like what would the Wi-Fi mind control you on?
I think they would lean towards depression.
I think it would just make you stay like sleep. I don't know if it will mind control. Technically, that is kind of mind control, but I think it will just lower your frequency.
Yeah.
For people who's not really up in that frequency, it's going to lower them even more.
Okay, well, explain this. I got one question for you guys, and this is pertaining. I guess you could say this is pertaining to the Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
Explain what everybody been talking about, and that's kind of connected, and that's more of they think of something and it shows up on their YouTube. They think of something and it shows up on their Instagram or their Twitter. You could think of cake, and now you see in commercials.
Oh, you saying
about
like
cake?
Your phone can hear what you say.
Okay, but some people have turned it off, right?
Yeah, they turn it off,
and it's still doing that.
It's automatically listening. I feel like
no matter. They just make you think that, right?
Yeah, they make you think it's off. And people be saying, "Oh, read the terms and conditions." I don't think it's in the terms and conditions. To be honest.
Ain't no terms and conditions of your ass
if
being
you got a phone, they gonna hear you. They gonna see you.
Yeah,
without you even knowing.
Because we're the crazy thing is we're all on surveillance because the world is fake. Right. So they looking to see who wakes up. You know, the reason that they put Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi is literally okay. So for instance, this is how crazy Wi-Fi is, right?
Right.
I'm glad y'all brought that up. If you ever was watching YouTube and you ever been watching a video and you can watch 3 videos on YouTube, right? Say you watch 3 videos on YouTube.
Right.
And the 3 videos that you watch plays, no problem. You know, and there's some guy, of course, commercials or whatever.
Mm.
The moment that you leave what you're watching and you come back, it says, "Are you still watching?"
Yeah. Continue, yes or no.
Yes or no. So it's like, wait a minute, why this didn't know? It didn't say that when I was paying attention to it.
When you're not looking, it all of a sudden it's saying like, "Are you watching?"
Explain that.
Because they can see.
They can see.
It's either they can see or they can sense.
They can sense.
They can see you.
They can see.
Everything. I think really they can see you. I think the Wi-Fi is really, they can't see faces.
Yeah.
But they can see and feel energy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
So the energy when you watching it, it knows when you're facing it. The moment the attention.
Yes.
And once you take and move, because it reads energy. Once your energy moves away from the TV, that's when
It's
the TV
like,
say, "Hey, are you still watching this? Like, what the fuck? Why the
Like-
fuck you didn't say that when I was watching you?
And how could you sense?
And how did you know that?
If it's just playing and I'm just watching, how
I'm
do you know
telling
to
you,
keep
man.
going?
I'm telling you, we all under surveillance. Go. It's another movie that me and your mom seen. Oh, you know,
Ooh.
okay. If y'all don't really understand where we at, because this podcast is named what's the name of my podcast? Do you know? Do you know where you at? And I don't think y'all do. And when you think about that, it's a movie that's called The Village.
Oh yeah.
It's a movie that's called The Village. That is the best way to put and understand where you at. You are being surveillanced. You are being
kept from truth.
Controlled 100%. What you eat, what you think, what you believe, what you love, what you hate. It's a very well-oiled machine. Now, what else is going on with the Wi-Fi? Because the question was,
is 5G controlling your mind?
Yeah, it's 5G controlling your mind. I mean, is it? Is it controlling your mind? Yeah, I mean, your mind is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's
about
a little
mine.
far. Your mind, I think you got to be at an extremely low frequency to say 5G is controlling your mind.
No, it is controlling.
Oh,
just not you though.
Yeah.
Just
personally.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
To.
Yeah,
it's connected to.
Well,
like
especially
NPCs
you got to think if they come from something that was created in the same lab as 5G, it's like the motherboard of them.
So, and that's a great pivot to say even the motherboard, because a couple months back, what was they saying that was coming through the earth?
That 3i Atlas.
That was the motherboard. The motherboard, and the motherboard is your what?
Mind.
Your mind, your brain. That's your motherboard, because your brain controls everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Your brain is the motherboard. They only it's not funny, man, because I know some people believe this shit, and I'll just be like, how you a grown person that just don't think? And the only thing I can think is you just a fucking NPC.
Pretty much.
Because I don't know how this is not showing you that you are in a completely controlled environment. You know what I mean? Like a motherboard is coming, the mothership is coming. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. But this is another thing with the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi got new victims, and the newest victims of Wi-Fi are the people that took the shot.
For sure.
Are the people that took the shot. The nanobytes in those shots, basically you say you had a soul. And this is a good question. Right. Say you have a soul, but you took the shot. Right? Mm-hmm. Now you are a hybrid.
Yep.
You're part machine, part human. Right? Basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they can control you.
Which would make most people secretly a spy for those who have souls.
There you go.
Fact.
Even without them knowing, they don't know they a spy.
So what should you do for the people that took the shot? Should you just be kicking it with them?
No, you gotta
kick it with them. I don't want to hang with
them
you.
people.
What T.I. said? I want to skate with you. Nothing, man.
Yeah, can't be kicking it with them.
Yeah, I'm not over here like rage baiting the people that took the shot, but it is something for you to think about. It is something for you to think about. Now, before we move on to the next one, we talked about deep fakes, and we had technical difficulties today, right? So I don't know if you guys even caught this, but I'm gonna re-say it. The things when we was talking about the deep fakes, and I want the people to really know this. When you're watching the news, because I don't know if they got on. Did they get on? The news?
We did get to that.
Okay, we did.
All got deleted.
Okay, it got deleted. So they was hating on us tonight. You know what I mean? But we gonna keep it going. I'm gonna run it right back. Shit, I'm gonna run it back. When you watching the news, right? Who have ran into? I said you have a better chance of running to Kev. You got a better chance of running to Kevin Durant, Drake, Michael Jordan, any other celebrity than a news person.
Facts.
Is that fact?
That's facts.
I mean, you've been on Instagram, or you on Instagram. Have you ever seen a motherfucker take a picture with a motherfucker that was on the news?
I've never seen nobody.
Oh man, I seen so and so at Snooks, or so and so at Big Lots.
Yeah.
You've never seen. Where the fuck do they shop? Where they live?
News reporters aren't real.
They not. They can't be real. I wanted to put that out there to think. That's a thinking moment for you. Ask yourself. Go look it up. Go search and see, have there anybody that ever just seen, news reporters and shit just around at a family barbecue, at a who's their family? Like, where's their family? Where's their parents? Do they have kids? Like, man, save the news reporters, yo. Save the news like, so we gonna keep it going. So we have another one.
Yep.
So what's another conspiracy?
The next one is rainbows are revealing the firmament. So for a little bit of context, there was multiple videos of now in 2026 rainbows reflecting. Like, you ever seen a double rainbow? Yeah. So people are like, oh no, that's not a double rainbow. That is the firmament, the water above us reflecting it, because it flips the colors also. So, when you put something,
we're going to debunk that too.
Put some, next to a mirror. Yes. It flips the colors, right? So you would think mirroring the rainbow, mirroring the firmament. And personally, do I think it's real? I think rainbows signify a lot, because you got to think, how what do you, when you see somebody wearing a rainbow shirt, what's the first thing you think of? Or just the rainbow shirt?
You think of gay.
You think of gay. Like, how could
they turn the rainbow gay?
Something so precious, it in our childhood. I don't know about y'all. I don't know how old y'all is, but in my childhood, rainbows were just such a girly, fun thing. Like, it was meant for girls. It just meant you were a kid. And now we can't walk across no sidewalks, no nothing. Have you seen videos of people like seeing a rainbow crosswalk and walking around it?
Yeah, talking about if you walk over, you gay.
Exactly. We've turned a rainbow into something so negative, a negative connotation around it.
Why do you think they turned it negative?
Because it had such a bigger meaning.
Right.
It had bigger truth, and I think it reveals more than we think.
Facts.
For sure. And I think, does it reveal the firmament? I don't think it's something that completely reveals the firmament. I think if you know there's a firmament before, you'll be like, I mean, duh. But for those who don't really think and like see videos, I think they will believe, dang, we do live on a flat earth. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just figuring that out in the big 26. Like,
Yeah.
But for people who know there's a firmament, I don't think it's like a shocker. But it is something our generation is talking about.
Okay. And for context, what is a firmament?
A thing around the earth that keeps us enclosed.
Okay.
Nothing can come in and come out.
Nothing can come in and come out. Okay.
Above. As above, so below.
Okay.
So, water at the ocean, water at the top. They've been trying to break through this forever.
Okay.
Can't be broken. It's just something to keep us enclosed. And that's really the.
Okay. And that is true, right? That is, it can't be. But what is it? What I want to know, because we on here, we're gonna go a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
Because we here to unspook the spooky. So I don't want you to leave in this podcast and say, oh yeah, it's a firmament. Okay, but what is the firmament made of? Right. Did anybody know that?
Is it ice?
There you bingo.
Yeah.
Right? So the ice globe, right?
Yep.
So this is where they even came up with the whole globe and the snow, and right?
Yeah.
So is the great mother keeping us in the firmament?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I finally got something that my kids don't know. Oh, this is interesting.
I'll say why not, though. I'll say why not first.
Okay.
I don't think this is our full world, like at all. To be honest, I feel like over the past maybe 1 to 2, 3 years, I've like more convinced that this is not the world, like the complete world. This is Earth. This is one dimension, but I don't think it's complete world. So I do think the firmament is ice.
Ice.
For sure.
And then, okay, so if it's ice, then why hasn't it been removed?
Because the people got to wake up.
Bingo. Yeah. So the firmament is made up of complete ice. That's literally what the firmament is.
Yeah.
There's many dimensions. The whole thing is they are racing right now between right now and 2030. Because what they afraid of is the firmament melting, which opens up the sky,
correct,
and reveals that we're not alone.
Yeah.
This is only one dimension. There are plenty. This is not even, when they show you the map, that's not even everything. Right? It's just that we're enclosed in here because we were frozen over.
Yeah.
So our sleep, that's what sleep is. When you sleep, it go into a hibernation. Hibernation is the winter. That's why they was able to create winter. They was able to create winter through us being sleep. Yeah. Everything frozen over. Okay. So when we awaken, the reason that the ice actually going to melt is because the earth heats up.
That make you think of what they labeled climate change?
Exactly. That's exactly what climate change is.
Is tracking our awakening.
There you
this
go.
Whole time.
Bingo. Oh my God. Only on this show here. Only on this podcast here, you going to know that. That is the race. That is the whole thing. They don't want you to wake up because we're going to be basically free. We're free at that point. You understand? Okay. And this is where they said, okay, if you think about any story that you heard with floods, what is a flood? Who flooded it? And they told you Jesus flooded it, right? Yeah. This is not our first reset. This is many resets. Yeah. Okay. So they said Jesus flooded earth. Where did the water come from? Did it come from rain? If it is fake, if the cloud seeding is fake, who would flood themselves?
So the firmament flooded it.
The firmament flooded it.
Yeah. The ice melting.
The ice being melted actually flooded the earth, right, and washed away basically the unwanted. The water, everything about the Great Mother is connected to the water as well. Yeah. If you go look at Moses, that it's all fake, but they based that story, right? If you go look at Moses, do y'all know the story about Moses? Did y'all see the Ten Commandments? Kind of an old movie.
Yeah, I think I've seen that a long time ago.
Do you remember when for people out there, it's a part where the people that's awakened and the people that wants good on this earth, they all made it. Moses supposed to open up the sea. Right. It got all the people through past the sea, right? And when they got people past the sea, basically the government, it was governed by these people, right? When they got crossed the land, yeah, all the water came back and it basically flooded all them guys that killed them all. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they tried to follow them. Mm-hmm. They tried to follow the people across the water, but when the people got across the water ended up filling back up within the sea, and it flooded all of them. This is why you got to watch the weather, because the water is connected to the awakening as well. So you can see floods. That's what earthquakes, all this stuff coming because it's shaking up the evil. Yeah. Right. The water remembers. For sure. The water remembers. And if that's not, and if you think I'm lying, then tell me how the water gonna know who good and who evil. How the water knew when to come back down to kill all the bad people. Yeah. Right. Or the ship. right? Or the ship where you what's the I forget these stories.
Which one?
Where he was built it, but yeah, he built the ark, right?
Yeah, Noah.
So he got Noah's ark. He built it. Everybody was partying. He told them this is gonna rain, and he built the ship, and it washed away all the evil.
Yeah.
Right. So what people have to understand that the water remembers who is who. You cannot fake the water, and you cannot fake the sun.
Facts.
Okay. So that's a side note. Do we got anything else for the night?
Yeah, last one, and
let's go.
The last one is the Mandela effect.
I am sick of time.
You sick of Mandela effect?
Yo, the Mandela effect is complete bullshit. But what about the Mandela effect?
So the Mandela effect has been appearing for centuries, I guess. I suppose. Since I grew up. Okay, but since I've been growing up.
Mandela been alive. Mandela, he didn't live to 100, I don't think.
Yeah, but since I've been alive.
Okay.
But what they're saying about the Mandela effect is so between 2012 and 2020, there was a frequency change, and those people from this time zone, this timeline, came to this timeline, the frequency we're on now. And they're saying it with like how they say, this, you remember Monopoly, he had a flask. Some people like, no, he never had a flask. Like, I believe
like people forgetting.
Exactly. People forgetting, or them trying to say, oh no, this always been like this. We changed it, but it's always been like that. So people are like, oh no, this is just a Mandela effect. But other people are saying it's a timeline jump from these two timelines.
Yeah, I heard him say that. A lot.
Yeah.
How I feel about that, I think that's true. I think we definitely timeline jumped, especially in 2020. I think that was the real jump from everything. Everything after 2020 didn't feel like the old days. You know how old days when you was like younger and you was a kid, even for like the adults, stuff just felt different. Yeah, like since 2020, after 2020, the whole COVID thing came, everything felt way different. The world changed.
Yep.
Like, you can't even explain it how I feel, but you just know there's a feeling, for the people that's not NPCs, of course, but you just know it's a feeling that the world's just not the same anymore.
Okay. And I mean, do you think that is a timeline jump, or do you think that they're actually changing things to make you feel like there's a timeline jump?
Yeah,
or Mandela effect.
It's kind of in between for me, because we gotta think, is time real? And
it's a construct.
Exactly. So do they alter time to confuse someone, to make them forget things? I think so. Do I think there's such thing as a Mandela effect? Yes, though. So I'm kind of stuck in between. I don't know about a timeline jump, but I think it's close to frequency changing. Like, the world definitely entered a different frequency completely.
Yeah, I think that too. I don't think it was like really a timeline jump. I think they're just making it seem like it was, but it's really changing though.
Of course. So I think we're gonna lean a little bit towards what AJ was saying, and that's frequency change.
Yeah,
frequency change is real.
Facts.
Timeline jumping is not really.
Right.
So basically they're changing everything manually and making you forget about it and saying that you're timeline jumping.
Yeah.
Right. So it's the same thing they did with the years. We're not in the year of 2026. We probably in 2013 right now.
Well, what date it is, or how many months there
of course.
Everything.
Of course. They changed it way back. They changed this way back. Right. So it throws you off for you never catching up to the frequency. Okay. So you start to think things are different on timelines. No, your frequency is just different. So it feels like a timeline jump. Right.
Yeah.
So like there's an awakening, because you know the crazy thing I've heard even with timeline jumping, because me and your mom was talking about this as well.
Sure.
is when there is I lost my train of thought with that. Damn, I just had it. I lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
It's definitely a frequency thing. It's not a literal timeline, Joe.
Yeah.
It's a frequency. Oh, so I got it back. So let me ask y'all this.
Okay.
Do you get ringing in the ears? Yes or no?
Yeah.
All the time.
You do.
Yeah, especially now.
Do you do?
Yes.
Yes. All the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to know this as well. Because I don't know these things right now. I'm just kind of because these are some of the things we kind of don't talk about. When you have ringing in the ears, what do it sound like?
Like a frequency.
No, I'm saying does it
Like
ring?
Bing. It's like a loud pinch bing.
Yes.
Okay,
Like,
so y'all ain't got the upgrades yet.
What's upgrade?
What's the upgrade?
Oh, y'all ain't got the upgrade.
The fuzz?
No, not the fuzz.
What yours sound like?
Oh shit!
No.
Y'all still got the iPhone 7s.
What?
Maybe because y'all younger.
What is it?
So y'all ain't heard the frequency yet to where everything gets quiet.
Oh yeah. No, I get that sometimes,
No,
and
yeah.
then sometimes I get the really loud one.
So it goes.
I get
Okay.
both.
Hearing has gone out, and then it
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
right back.
Okay,
Yeah, I got that.
That's the new one. Okay,
yeah.
that's the new one. Okay, you got the new iPhone. I'm finna say,
behind.
my kids are NPCs. I'm finna get out this house. I'm finna get out of here. Yeah. So if you those things right there
Yeah.
connect you to the frequencies.
Really?
And a lot of people don't have those. A lot of people do not have those.
Yeah.
Ringing in the ears.
No, I think the worst one I've received is like silent, fuzzy ring or all three. Like
Facts.
it gets silent and then and then that pinch. That's the worst one.
Yeah.
But it definitely is like it stops you in your tracks for sure.
It's a frequency.
Yeah.
That means your frequency is good and you getting a call.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's that. A lot of people ain't got that. A lot of people walk around this motherfucker ain't heard shit.
Do different sides of your ear mean different meanings?
You can look those things up. I do believe it. Back in the day, they used to say, when I first started hearing it, it was like left means someone's talking about you.
They used to always say that.
Yeah. Ain't nobody fucking talking about me. I mean, they gonna talk about me fucking regardless.
Yeah, like why is
don't keep ringing about me about motherfucker talking about me. Like, nah, I'd rather get some upgrades. Let me know something coming or some shit.
Right.
Like, fuck them people that talking about me. But yeah. Yeah, so what was that? What was the last?
That was Mandela effect.
Okay, that was the Mandela effect. So we have a little something. We have a segment here where we have closing arguments or closing questions. These are things that's not on the list, bro. These things are not on the list. And hopefully, man, whoever's listening to these podcasts, we can start having live podcasts where y'all can bring the questions, man. We can learn together and we gonna unspooky this shit together. So is it any closing arguments, anything that you want to say, any closing questions, anything that you want to club, any wild shit you just seen and you just want to unspook that shit?
I've seen something stupid about Trump believing in Allah and talking, just a whole bunch of mass tweets.
Have you seen the Trump Jesus thing?
Yes, they saying Trump is Jesus.
Well, I think it was something
something
that he was
with
Jesus.
Yes.
I don't know. Have you seen that?
No.
You haven't seen that?
I'm glad we got
crazy
something.
Because he tweeted like him being Jesus and putting a hand on somebody and it was a flag over it and he retweeted it.
Yeah.
I think he posted
and
or something
then
like that.
Easter was like some all love to Allah or something. I can't direct quote, but something like that I just was like, yeah. Anyway.
So like, is this something that's talked about in like y'all community?
Yeah.
Yes.
This was actually like last week.
Yeah, this was like recently.
So like Trump is calling himself Jesus?
Yep.
Basically.
What are the people saying? Not what y'all think.
But they think you wrong. They think it's like blasphemy.
In the uproar.
I think that's the word, right?
Blasphemy?
Yeah.
Yes, the Christians. Oh, that's a whole different community of people. It has them in the most upright uproar, and it's hilarious to me because it's like, come on now, but like they're like, oh, you're not this, and It is so disrespectful, and it's hilarious.
They be saying they want him to die. I see people say they want him to die every other day.
They want Trump to die.
Yes, they saying somebody sniped Trump like they did Kirk.
And what's that's gonna change for their life?
If they think the world's gonna be better,
nothing.
We're never going back to what it used to be.
Like, it don't matter who the president is. They all run the same agenda,
regardless of who it was.
So let's unspook this shit, right? Let's kill this shit right now. Oh, I know the Christians finna get mad.
Yes, they are.
Okay,
so you can't tell them nothing.
So wait till y'all realize that Jesus and Lucifer is the same person. Yeah.
People gonna be
that's gonna really hurt them.
People ain't gonna be able to
now,
like that.
So
go ahead.
Does that mean what Trump is saying is true?
Absolutely.
That's
so technically he is.
So Trump, yes, he is. He's Lucifer.
Yeah.
Right. So he's playing Lucifer.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He's basically Jesus and Lucifer is the same person. So he's saying that.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't think. They think that Jesus is of good.
Right.
But Jesus, what Jesus is and what they portray Jesus is a trap, right? Y'all got to go look at Jesus, man. Go look at the pictures they depict of Jesus. Do they put is Jesus in the front of the sun?
No. No.
Go look at a picture and ask me when they have a picture of Jesus, do you see a sun behind Jesus' head?
I can't depict what I've seen.
Huh?
Do they?
Yeah, I feel like
they have the sun behind him.
They have a sun behind him.
They have a sun behind him because Jesus is who holds you here.
He is.
Makes sense.
Jesus is the guardian of the reincarnation of you coming back here.
I was this close to saying the same thing. That's you got to think about how deluded someone has to be to not even, people who believe in Christianity, Jesus, y'all are probably angry. Y'all are probably mad. But the truth is, that's the facts. The facts are Jesus is not who y'all think he is. He is not of the light. He is really the prince. The light. He is the prince of the sky, right?
Prince of the air.
Prince of the air. Excuse me, but Prince of the Air, which they also say who is Lucifer. Yep. So it all ties back in. If you aren't, stupid, unfortunately, you would think you wouldn't care what Trump say. He telling the truth. So what?
He is telling the truth, technically.
Yeah.
They gotta put it in your face.
But the whole thing, the reason that they're do y'all feel, we're gonna kind of lead it out to this. Do y'all feel like they're coming at Christians right now? Like, do y'all feel like they trying to kill like Christians off the religion? Are they attacking the religion? Do you feel like that if you really pay attention to it?
Yeah. You do. I do feel like that. I feel like they're slowly trying to make Christians realize that they're not a good religion. No religion.
It's all religions are
bad religions.
Fake.
But you got to think.
But why
Christians
do they push
are the strongest.
Allah so much? I've been seeing this Allah since like 2021. Like everybody's Muslim now.
Facts.
Lucifer. Same thing.
Yeah.
See, they give you all these even if you go read the Bible. First of all, there's one Most High, but you can read the Quran, which is for the Muslims, and read the Bible. And why is it the same story with different characters?
Facts.
Y'all ain't know it's the same story.
Yeah, it's the same story.
Yeah, the guy comes back, and listen, it's the same thing. With y'all, and I know it. When I learned this truth, it hurt because it's like I was taught this the whole time. Jesus is the truth, and Jesus is the only way. And
if that's the case, why are we drinking cranberry juice and eating his skin?
Well,
it's
exactly because everything is about the blood, and the blood is all about vampires. I'm just keeping 100.
Which would make Jesus a what? Would make us a what? A vampire for trying to drink his
because
blood.
We're rituals. That's why you have to cancel all contracts knowingly and unknowingly to you and your family, because a lot of times what they're getting karma for is not the things that you did know, it's the things that they have you in that you didn't know.
And that's what's going to come
So
back
that's
to you.
what they're getting their karma for. The things that you thought was good and they didn't tell you the truth about it. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't tell you the truth about why you eating crackers and drinking juice in the church.
No,
That don't even, when you think about it, that don't even sound right.
it was always random.
Let's commune together. Cracker
Eating
and
cracker
some
and
juice. Bruh, why is we eating people and drinking blood? This is supposed to be blood, bruh.
It's supposed to be Jesus' blood and his skin.
And that's what they tell you the cover of the blood of Jesus. Everything about the blood.
Everything about the blood.
Everything's about the blood. And that's what they're trying to kill the religion of that. Listen, Muslims gonna go away, Christians gonna go away because it's gonna be a new religion. Y'all want to know the new religion?
What's the new religion?
AI.
They finna praise AI.
AI gonna be the new religion. You know how AI gonna be the new religion?
How?
Because AI in the future, gonna bring back, you'll never die. You'll never die. They're gonna bring back all your loved ones. You're gonna be able to talk to your loved ones through AI, all your past, people that passed along, right? This is what they're getting ready to do. This is why they gave everybody the shot. They gave everybody the shot because the true religion is going to be AI in the future. They already nanobites. So the what they're trying to do now is get everybody that's the pure bloods and awaken.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why the world going to be split, because AI is going to literally. So you know a FEMA camp, what a FEMA camp is.
Yeah.
Right. So what people don't understand is the FEMA camps in the future, the FEMA camps going to be for those that took the shot. See, the ones that took the shot, they're going to start hunting them down and putting them back into the cities under the grid.
Yeah.
And then the ones that's the pure bloods that did not take the shot, guess where they're going to be at?
Land.
On land. This is why I was telling people live from the land. This is why I was telling you get back to nature, because you in the future they're not going to have you in the system at all, because the system is only the system. Literally, the cities are under grids.
Yeah.
That's why people go to nature and say what? Off the grid. Off the grid. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be, the new world is two worlds basically. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. One that's ran by nanobites and technology, and you know what I'm saying, your money. That's why they're trying to turn money to digital, and that's everything. The new religion is gonna be AI, and we're not gonna have a religion, but we're gonna know who the true Most High is, and the true Most High is a woman.
Facts.
They done went from the patriarch to the matriarch, which is the woman. And that's what they talking about, waking up in the water.
Yep.
Mayat. Go look it up. Mayat. MIAAT. I hope I'm spelling it right. Go look it up. That's what they're afraid that's going to wake up in the water, that they're trying to keep sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Because when she wake up,
it's over.
It's going to be hell to pay. Because you got to understand that Mayat goes throughout the earth. And it's underwater. So when it moves, it's going to shake up LA. LA going to be done underwater. It's done underwater.
The state's going to be done.
You see what I'm saying? So everything, and this is, and you know, people can believe it or you won't believe it. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember, we're not trying to scare you. We trying to unspook the spooky.
That's spooky.
You feel me? So, yeah. I mean, that's what this for. So if you didn't know what the shots was for, that's what the shots was for. The shots change your DNA for one.
Yep.
So you don't get an upgrade. So it's basically like you are old ass. You know, if you're an iPhone 1, are you getting an upgrade?
Nah.
That's basically what they turned them to. They're not getting an upgrade. Those people that took shots is not getting upgrades. That's why they're gonna have to lean on technology to even live.
Yeah.
To function. Yeah.
Straight facts.
So, again, you know, I'm not. You could do your research. You can. I'm not here to debate anyone. You know, if you don't believe me, just don't listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here going to argue back and forth. I'm not here to do that with anyone. Believe what you believe. This is our truth, and we're here to unspook the spooky.
Yes,
so is there any other thing that y'all have seen? Anything crazy on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, just in your mentions? I don't fucking know.
Nah, that's all. That's the newest thing that I seen was that Trump thing.
That Trump thing. So
and
yeah,
that thing I said last week.
Yeah.
But
Trump is definitely Jesus. He's Jesus. He right.
Yeah, he Jesus.
He right. He coming to save his people, and his people are not us. Is y'all. It's y'all that believe in him. It's y'all that believe in because Trump want to be the savior. That's his position. They put him in that position to quote unquote save the people, right? But Jesus, that's what he does. He encaptures you and reincarnates you here. They blocking the sun. Anything that's blocking the sun is not good. And the sun, he's right in front of the sun the whole time. They show it to you the whole thing. So everything they taught you is just backwards. They said him, and it's really her. You see what I'm saying? So it's like even you praying to a deity, basically. You're praying to there's something that's not good. You're just gonna reincarnate here, and this is why a lot of people haven't gotten enlightened. Because for one, they NPCs. For two, they praying to the wrong person. You see what I'm saying? They don't know the truth. That's why they haven't evolved. And if you ain't evolved, it's a little something that I have said in Live from the Land intro. This is new moves for the loopers.
Yeah.
You a looper. If you a looper, you probably an NPC. You need to check your life. If you're going through the same shit over and over and over and over,
you a looper.
You're a looper. You've done the same things, lived the same places, worked the same job. Welcome to Looperville. All right. And on that note, I am your guy, Nimo, and my new co-host, my son,
RJ.
You said it on the mic?
Yeah, I said RJ.
Okay, he said it on the mic. And
RJ.
Our special co-host, my younger daughter, AJ.
Marie.
Yeah, man. Unspook the Spooky. This is episode 2 of Do You Know?
Where you at?
Episode 2, Unspook
the Spooky.
One love, y'all.